Okay, they say proof is in the pudding. I know a lot of you have been to seminars and webinars and trying to figure out how to make what work in business. Just a little bit again, my name is Forrest. I'm with New Media Marketing Pros here in Chesterfield, Missouri. And they say proof is in the pudding. Show me the money in terms of show us how it works. So I've got a couple of programs that I use, a couple of pieces of software that I've purchased on the internet. I sell advertising, basically social media advertising, websites, search engine optimization, click-through packages, AdWord packages, social media packages, and everything basically. And I sell them to small businesses, and the whole goal of the business is to get them top 10 placements on Google, or at least on the first page of Google anyway, and I guess that would be in the top 10 here. The first one that we did, I want to show you proof that how this works in terms of, and again, this was something just very thrown together, just really sort of testing out the software to sort of see what kind of results I could get using the software. So the first thing I did was I actually sold some advertising to a business up in New Baltimore, Michigan. So I did a search. I used my software to do some marketing for them. And again, this is outside of the advertising that actually sold. The advertising was actually print media advertising. We won't go into that, but this is the social media side of using social media marketing and the software package that I'll introduce at the end of these videos, so that you can either use them for your personal business to get really good placement on Google, or you can, if you're a business owner and you'd like to get placement, an attorney, water damage, plumber, doesn't really matter. I'm going to show you a couple of different examples of a couple of different businesses in different areas across the country to sort of show you the results. First, we did a search on water damage restoration in New Baltimore, and you can see there's about 229,000 results coming up in that market of people advertising to that particular search term. If you scroll down here, and again, this is your Google local business center. Highly recommend you get one of these set up. If you don't have one, you simply go to google.com LBC and set up a local business center. Again, has nothing to do with what we're doing, just a suggestion. I thought I'd throw that in our freebie, sort of like. And again, you scroll down the page, not me, not me. Oh, here I am. This is me, and this is me. Both of these right here. And again, you'll come back and I'll sort of show you if they're here again. I'll try and grab these links for you to sort of show you how they pushed up. But this is one of the programs that we used using a sort of a push button easy system. And here's the number 2. So again, top 10 placement in this package. This took us about 3 hours, 4 hours to get this that popped up there. Actually, this one came up in about 3 hours, and this one showed up the next day, which is very, very cool in terms of getting stuff going. And again, I don't know if that's typical results or not. That's just what happened. Just scrolling down here to see if there's anything else on this page that belongs to me right now. And again, this is I don't know how long these are going to stay here. They're here right now, which is very, very cool. Video is pretty powerful, so that's one. Okay, back to proof number 2. Change the search term just a little bit. We put in water damage repair in New Baltimore. And again, you scroll down, and again, who are you going to find? Basically the same 2 videos again. So the keywords, when you tag the videos the right way, they're going to work. And again, there's a lot more to doing this. I'm going to show you actually how the blog posts are going to show up here in just a minute that are associated with these videos so that they work. And it's all inclusive in terms of doing the right thing. Some of them are going to show up. But again, you see how quick this showed up here was very, very neat. Again, both of those are the videos that we've done in this market for these guys. And again, videos are free, so again, we'll show you how to make all this work for you. And again, coming back, we changed the keyword just a little bit and just changed it to water damage, New Baltimore, and put that in. And again, you're getting about 226,000 results. You can see there are some actual advertisers doing paid advertising down the side. And again, here are 2 videos showing up in this area. Now, earlier today, there were actually, one was in like the number 3 spot, and the other one's a little bit farther down. So they've sort of changed and lined themselves up, because now I guess Google or whatever's figured out there basically similar type kind of videos. And again, you'll see some Yellow Pages guys down here with your advertising. So if you're doing some Yellow Pages advertising, again, this package that we have might save you lots of money in terms of your advertising, because we push you out to all kinds of places. So again, this is what we did for water damage repair, water damage restoration in this market. The next one that we did was we moved across the country a little bit, and we're doing house painting in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So somebody's looking to get their house painted in Fort Smith, Arkansas. See, there's about 388,000 advertisers at this. Not a lot of paid advertisers per se for that particular keyword. However, there's a lot of advertisers, so there is some competition there in terms of results. And again, you can go down, you can see there's some yellow pages, yellow pages, yellow pages. Here's our blog, and you can actually go in there and go to nolimits.us/blog, and you'll see the blog posted there for the house painting and roof repair in Fort Smith, Arkansas, for that advertising. So that's us. Scroll down the page a little bit farther. Oh, here we go again. There's my mug, and again, I just did an intro video showing up again using, and this is all done through, just to reiterate, this is all done one time. I'm not going to each one of these and posting these individually and posting this. So we're talking about time here. I submitted one article, one video to one system, hit the go button for each one of these. It took me all of about, I'm thinking it'd be 15 minutes tops to get these kind of results. And I did the water damage guy, I did the house painting here in Fort Smith. I did all of these literally just back to back to back to back, pushed them up on the system. It's so ridiculously cool and easy. It's really. And this one actually came up a little bit better. We actually did roof repair in Fort Smith. There's about 71,800 results. You've got a few more advertisers for this actual category here, but again, you can see here's our blog, nolimits.us/blog is our blog page with our result coming up there. Again, the two videos that were on the bottom of the other search actually moved up to the top in terms of getting submitted and getting pulled up here. Now again, in terms of pushing these up, these came up really, really fast in terms of getting submitted. And again, they move around on the page. So the more, if you're submitting a program through us, say one time a week, you're going to get a lot more results and a lot better placement, and a lot more areas are going to pop up in terms of your key search terms, words and phrases, and things like that. Now see, again, here's a little bit different result that we're getting. We did stucco repair in Baldwin Park. Earlier today when we checked this, the actual position was up on the first page down towards the bottom, and now we've slipped into the second page. And again, it's all about updating. There's not a lot of advertisers for this. There's a couple, but not overwhelming. But again, if you're in a warm client where people do stucco repair, here we are again, second one down page. And again, earlier today when we checked this, we were in, I think it was number 7 or number 8 position on page 1. So they do move around based on what other advertisers are doing. So this isn't a one-time set it and forget it. You've got to constantly update this. So when we come back in, we do some more updates to L&D painting here. Again, we'll update them, do some more videos for them, and push them, get them more presence. I don't see any of their videos showing up here, but we're going to go do a little bit more searching here and see what we can find out from some of their other search terms. Now again, this result came out better. We did painting contractors in Baldwin Park. Again, there's about 44,000 advertisers or results showing up. There are some competition, so there is some paid advertising. Again, not a lot. You've got some local business center guys going on, but guess what? Here we are, right here in this spot, number 1 right under the map. So again, you can see in terms of pushing this up, where we're showing up in terms of our advertising and how quick we're popping up in terms of getting the advertising up and getting good positioning on the site. And the more you do this, the more places are going to show up and get you set up on Google in terms of getting a top 10 placement. And again, what is it worth to your business? What is it worth to your clients to get them this type of positioning here? And again, here's another result. So again, we're not promising like super results. This is one we're going to do a little bit more work on, but it's bankruptcy attorneys in St. Louis. There's about 152,000 results coming back. Again, this is showing up on page 2, 11 of 20. But again, we scroll down the page, and here we are. Here's a video that we submitted for that. So again, with a little bit more video push, again, in terms of pushing some more stuff through our system and getting a lot more things set up, again, we'll get a little bit better results. And hopefully, again, coming back to page 1 here, you're going to see there is quite a bit of competition for advertising. Again, you've got these guys up here that have been up here for a while. And again, sometimes it just takes a little bit more content in terms of pushing it through our system to see that we can actually come up here and get better placement on for a category like a very competitive category like bankruptcy attorneys. And we'll do some update videos here to show you, again, our goal is, again, they work better for some than others and other markets are not, but we're gonna kick butt on this bankruptcy deal here and gonna dominate first page on bankruptcy here pretty quick. I have a feeling it's coming, so we'll be patient and we'll come back and we'll check on this again later.